Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about film photography. I really enjoy shooting film. I don't shoot film often, but I do think it's important to try it at least once in your life. So in this video, I'm going to talk about some of the reasons why I like to shoot film, and this is not going to be a debate between digital and film photography. There are benefits to both kinds of photography, and I'm not going to talk about that in this video, but I do think it's important to outline how cool film photography really is. So before going into this whole video, the short and sweet answer is that film photography is slow. We live in a really fast-paced world, and sometimes that can be really overwhelming. So choosing to live slowly is something that I'm trying to pursue and try to get better at. I don't want to be rushing through my life. I want to be enjoying all the tiny moments, and film photography helps me do that. The first reason as to why I shoot film is mindfulness. I've already briefly touched on that just a few seconds ago, but the main thing is that you only get 36 shots in one roll of film. So you have to be very deliberate about each shot that you take. And by doing so, you are much more aware and present, or that's what I find that I'm experiencing in shooting film, is that I am much more aware and I am much more present whenever I am taking a photo. The second reason as to why I shoot film is because it's not perfect. There's grain, there's light leaks, there's scratches, and it just reminds me that the world isn't perfect, so my photos don't have to be perfect either. The third reason why I really enjoy film is because of the tactile experience. I really enjoy loading the film. I enjoy the feeling of advancing the film to the next shot and the feeling of the shutter actually flipping over to take that shot. I really like how mechanical it is. Also, I'm a mechanical engineering student, so it's very fitting to be a nerd over all the mechanics of a camera. I think it's cool. And another thing that I find really intriguing is that the final form of a photo is physical, it's not digital. So I have some film right here, and it's so interesting how the final form of a photo is imprinted on this material. I'm a huge nerd about science, and the science behind film photography and photography and videography in general is really intriguing to me. So to be able to have a physical thing to hold and have that as the final form of my artwork is really cool. And since the final form is a piece of film, people would usually print it, and that's how people would consume photography back in the day. You know, they didn't have Instagram, and what I am really looking forward to doing post-pandemic is to go to more art galleries so I can really immerse myself in an artist's work. On Instagram, you would typically scroll through a photo, like it, and go to the next one, and you hardly spend any time thinking about what you just consumed. So that's kind of where photography, like film photography, is really interesting to me, because its final form is a physical, tangible thing, and it's just so cool. The final reason as to why I like to shoot film is because of the aesthetic. I think that's why so many kids my age and younger are pursuing film photography, is because it just looks so dang cool. What I find really interesting is that a lot of the Instagram filters try to emulate the look of film. They try to make a photo look grainy and have scratches on it and like muted colors. And if we're already post-processing our digital photos to make them look like film photos, why not just shoot film? So yeah, the aesthetic looks cool. It's very, very unique. And like Instagram, instead of choosing your filter, you would choose your film stock. And each individual film stock or film stock brand has their own characteristics and their own colors, and they're just all unique. So Fujifilm versus Kodak would have completely different looks, and even the brands among Kodak have different looks. So Kodak has like Portra 400 and 800, there's Kodak Ultra Max, there's Kodak Gold, and each of those film stocks have different characteristics and they showcase different colors. So if you want a certain look, you would buy a certain film stock. So I find that aspect really, really cool, really intriguing. And there's just so much to learn in film photography because I have so many film stocks to try. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And I would also appreciate if you leave a comment down below and like this video that you're watching right now. Thanks again for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.